Hello and welcome back to the third installment of the Extreme Grocery Budget Challenge. This would be week 3 if you're following along with the videos. Some of the prices have changed. I did a calculation and I'll show that at the end, just how things compare with today's prices and what I could buy these things for today. Still really great ideas and great recipes. Still a really great jumping off point if you have a need to keep your grocery budget really low. So I've got meals for one whole week for one person, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We'll head to Walmart and I'll see you back in a few minutes. So here we are at Walmart. We're just picking up the items that we're going to need for the week. I've got the prices that I paid at that time up there. Like I mentioned before, this was probably December when I filmed this. So the prices would vary from what I would pay today if I picked these up. But these are the items I picked up. You can look at them and then I'll show you what I did with them. The last few items I had to get through the Walmart pickup instead of grabbing in store, so that's why I just popped up what the prices were so you could see everything. Here I have all of the items listed that I bought and the different serving sizes that were listed on the package. And then I've got my carryover and what I had left from week 2 listed here. Starting out with breakfast, I'm doing cereal and milk. So the serving is 1 cup of cereal and then a serving of milk is 1 cup of milk. So this is what I set up initially, but my husband was standing there and he said that doesn't look like a realistic portion, like you would eat more than that. So I did another half serving and it did look more true to what I would actually eat. So we did a serving and a half of cereal and milk, days 1 through 5 for breakfast. These are the items that I grabbed for the lunches for the week. I did order these through the pickup order, and I ordered the Great Value Brown Gravy Mix, which I think is a smaller package and didn't have as many servings, but they were out of that, so they gave me this other one. I think it's Southeastern Mills. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the peppered gravy, so I ended up with more servings than I thought I would, so it was a bonus. I cooked up the mashed potatoes and the country gravy according to the package directions, and that's what I had for lunch. Days 1 through 4 was just mashed potatoes with the country gravy on top. I know there's no meat in this meal, but I personally don't mind that. I'm not a huge meat eater, and I really love this country gravy, so it didn't bother me at all to have it like that. So I thought this was a perfectly good lunch and very filling. Also for this, I want to point out, I did make the mashed potatoes day by day because I didn't think they'd reheat well, but the gravy I made on the first day and then just used it all week because that reheats just fine. This is my attempt at making rice in the Instant Pot. Just got done. I think I got it. Here I just took the entire bag of lentils that I got and I'm cooking up the whole bag, and I'm just going to take out the portions that I need, which I think I used 6 portions, and then I'm going to freeze the rest to save them for next week. Alright, so the beans I ended up doing in the Instant Pot, which I've never done, and they turned out perfect. This was super simple. So in here I've got the black beans, the lentils, the rice. I'm going to add this can of petite tomatoes with garlic and olive oil. And then I'm going to add this chili seasoning mix. Okay, well, I'm just going to sprinkle it in, and I'll leave the juice from the tomatoes in there, and then I'll stir it all up. I've just got everything in this bowl. I'm throwing in the can of tomatoes with the green chili and the olive oil. I think it's really great when you can get the tomatoes that are already seasoned. It really helps with challenges like this. There it is, all mixed up. This is the completed dish. This is quite filling, and it doesn't taste bad. It's a little bit dry. I suppose I could add some water to it and maybe a little bit more like pepper and salt. But it's not bad. It tastes like chili, and the lentils give it a little bit of meatiness, and I think it's not bad. And there's definitely enough for all week. This is a midweek check-in. This is how I'm sitting with the servings of everything, stuff that I've used, and what I still have left. For breakfast days 6 and 7, I did oatmeal and a banana. So I've got my oatmeal here. I just did 1 serving, even though I always think it doesn't look like enough. I always get it's plenty. Like 1 serving is enough. So I have these little packets I picked up from the gas station. I had maple syrup and sugar, and I just mixed that in. I used 3 packets of the sugar and 1 packet of the syrup, and it tasted just fine. And then I've got the banana on the side. This is lunch days 4 through 7. I'm doing mashed potatoes again, but I'm using the brown gravy, and then I cooked up this chorizo, and I just did the same thing where I poured it over the mashed potatoes. This wasn't my favorite. I'm not a big meat eater, and I never had chorizo before, and I don't think that I would opt for it again in this setting. So it was fine. It was palatable, but it wasn't something that I would probably repeat. And then, just so we don't lose track, dinner for the entire week was the mock chili. This is everything I have left from this week and what I'll be carrying over into part 4. This is a list of all of the items I put into the Walmart cart as of last night to see what the current prices would be and how it compares with everything. So you can just see on there the different items that I got and the new prices. So that was everything that I had for the week. I had quite a bit of carryover this week, and I was kind of planning it like that so that I can do what I wanted to do for the last portion of this for week 4. So I was really happy with the amount of carryover that I had. But I feel like, you know, if you have a small amount of money and you do a challenge like this, you know, if you get all your groceries for $10, then you still have some room if you want to get a can of coffee, or if you need to restock your salt, because everybody in these challenges assumes that you have salt and pepper and the fats and whatever other spices. Everybody does it differently, but you still have to buy those at some point. And I think that people kind of forget that it's not just an endless supply of oil or salt or whatever. That stuff still costs money. So the way that I view these challenges is you spend the $10 on the bulk of the groceries, and then you have a little bit of wiggle room, because if you have like $15 for your groceries for the week, you know, you buy everything for $10, and then you can get, you know, maybe a pound of butter or whatever, a container of salt or whatever. You know, it's just the basics, the jumping off point. It also helps to generate ideas that are cheap. I think that, you know, with these types of videos, it gives you kind of just a different idea of how you can put things together so that you can have some variety, because we all like a little bit of variety. Let me know what you thought of this challenge. Let me know what you think of grocery prices. Do these challenges help you? I think these challenges are really cool when I see people doing them, and I just hope you guys are finding some value in these videos that I'm doing. I hope you get some ideas for things and, you know, maybe be inspired. If you liked this video, let me know. And if you haven't seen the previous 2 videos, I can link those at the end and in the description box. And be on the lookout for week 4, and that'll kind of wrap my personal challenge that I set for myself. It'll wrap it up, and then it'll be a whole month of $10 per week grocery budget challenges. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end, let me know in the comments and tell me what your favorite type of milk is. All right, well, I will catch you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye.